1, 2, 3.
I don't make many speeches these days, but over a long period of time I made a lot of them. And I made a lot of them in Fayetteville and Cumberland County. I am delighted to be here. My grandson, I have a daughter in the legislature. Her name is Rachel Hunt Nylander. Her son is Jonas Nylander. I'm now under 6 feet. He's 6'5". Jonas, stand up. He's a historian, a senior at NC State, and I'm proud of it. And he's a good driver, by the way. I want to say to all of you who are here today, especially the members of the legislature, all of you who are under this tent, all of you who are standing around covering this event, and all of the friends and supporters of this work, how proud I am of you. This is important. We need to know our history. We need to know what happened in America. My wife's not here today. She's at a funeral for a good friend. And my wife is from Iowa. Her family went west. She grew up out there. She didn't know much about all this stuff. But I do. And I know, and I've learned more, by the way, including because of this work, what happened leading up to and in and after the Civil War. I have been very strong in insisting that we focus on the Civil War and Reconstruction. You've got to tell all of it. We've got to learn from all of it. And we've got to do better because of it. But folks, this is America, and we can do it. That's what I hope you'll always have in our mind. That's what I want my grandson Jonas to have in his mind. And all of us to encourage our young people and all of us as we work on this. So this is very important. Thank all of you here in Cumberland County and Fayetteville. I first came to Fayetteville, I think, when my friend Terry Sanford announced he was going to run for governor. I wonder if there's anybody here today who was there the day that he announced for governor. There are. Wait, there's the three. Stand up. I want y'all to stand up. I don't want you to just have your hands up. All right, great. Terry Sanford was one of the greatest governors, not only in North Carolina, but any state in America. Then a United States Senator. When I had my way to become President of the United States, I was proud to be his protege. You all don't know this, but when he ran for governor, he asked me, I was student body president at NC State. He asked me to go around North Carolina and organize students for Sanford to help him get elected. Politics is a working business. I know perhaps today they think you just raise a lot of money and buy a lot of television and you can get elected. Well, I hope you can't get it just that way. And I'm afraid sometimes people think you can. That's wrong. You need to go out and see the people. I like this fellow going out and touring 100 counties, and others will do the same thing. That's what I did. And all of us need to be involved and work hard and make North Carolina and America all that it can be, all that it should be, all that it must be. I think the work here today is along those lines and to those ends. That again is why I'm so much behind it. Governor Martin, my co-chairman, honorary co-chairman, is not here today, but he's a good friend. He was a great governor, and he's proud to be involved with this, and he would want me to extend his best wishes to all of you and his thanks to all of you. Well, we're going to have a great speaker today, but I am proud to introduce a person that I met a number of years ago. She had been a district court judge here in Cumberland County. And I had the opportunity to consider her for appointment to the State Court of Appeals. As I recall, my memory's a little fuzzy nowadays, but as I recall, she brought her mama with her, to the governor's office. She was a strong woman. I know where you got it from. I was impressed with her, and she made very clear, you appoint this woman, you're gonna get a good one. I did, and she was. She's had a great career. You all started her off here by electing her time and again. And then she won elections at the state level. Was then elected to the Supreme Court of North Carolina and served there in a magnificent way. After that, she served on the U.S. Civil Rights Commission, appointed by our great president, Barack Obama, a man that I was very close to and still am friends with. She continues to serve and to lead, to set a great example. I'm so proud of her. I'm so thankful to her. And I am proud to present to you the great Justice of the Supreme Court of North Carolina, Patricia Simmons Goodson. Judge Goodson.